Yo, but this country is full of gems. This week I discovered SunCycles, a company that assembles and designs solar-powered bikes right here in Namibia. Check this out.
So 4.5 years ago, we decided that we have a problem in Windhoek in terms of public transport. People spend large amounts of their disposable income on mostly the taxi, and there's no form of public transport that makes provision for alternative and more sustainable mobility. So we decided to bring an electric bicycle to Namibia to test the market, to see if there's actually a need and people are interested. And we realized that there's a big need and a big interest in getting another form of transport on the roads. So we started working on this whole concept. We started building our own electric bikes. We started to bring in a more affordable electric bike. And then we realized very fast that people in Windhoek like their cars. And because there are no public infrastructure like bicycle lanes, people are scared to cycle. So we shifted our product a little bit and took it to rural areas where it has become a very popular form of transport, because the bikes are designed for off-road terrain. They're really rugged, they can go very far and very fast. So the rural mobility aspect picked up very, very quickly. Then we went into ecotourism, which is also a very good market to be in, obviously. And then slowly, the Windhoek market started opening up to us. So we are now at a position where we've made a partnership with the city of Windhoek, and we are hoping that something will happen very soon. This year still, where we will see more e-bikes and bicycles on the roads of Windhoek as well. So an electric bike has a couple of components that are crucial to make it electric. The first one is the motor, the second one is the battery. So without those aspects, you don't have an electric bike. So what we do here is we've many different models. So we have the electric fat bikes, which are mainly for thick sand, so areas where we like the Kalahari and the Namib deserts. And then we also have mountain bikes, which is for more rocky terrain, all electric obviously. And then we do conversions. So you bring your bicycle to us, we replace one of the wheels, we put the motor in there, and we mount the battery somewhere where it fits on the frame. So then it becomes electric. Now an electric bicycle needs electricity to be powered, obviously. What we use here is solar power. So our bikes are solar powered electric bikes. Because the sun is free, it shines almost all of the year. And we've converted a shipping container with solar power on top of it where we recharge our bicycles. What we also do is we sell separate solar recharge systems. So when we have our bikes in rural areas, for example, we give them a solar recharge system, which is positioned somewhere on the ground, and then you plug in your bike and you charge it. It takes around 4 hours to recharge a bike from completely full to completely empty, and you can go up to 70 kilometers on a charge. That's why you have your solar system, you put it out in the sun, plug in your bike, there you go. You have to pedal, it's a pedal assist. So in other words, you have a sensor in your pedals which makes you move. So without you moving your legs, the sensor doesn't realize that you're moving and it can't support you. So you have to pedal, yes. We have different models. As I said, we do conversions, which is our most affordable option. That starts from 10,000 Namibian dollar. And then our high-end, high-spec model is 32,000. So it's between the range between those two. So we have different motor and battery capacities. That also makes a difference in the price. As I mentioned, our most affordable model is 10,000, then it's a conversion. And our high-spec model is 32,000 Namibian dollars. We also offer pay-off solutions, so via NetBank, so you can ask for a loan and then you can pay off your bicycle from that. So an e-bike is pretty much like a normal bike, but way cooler. So most important here, you turn on your system. Now you'll see all your information being displayed on your display screen, your battery capacity, how fast you're going, your top speed, and then your assistance level, which is the most important to keep in mind. If it's on 0, it's a normal bicycle, which means fully pedal powered. 1 is like the least amount of assistance, flat terrain. And then you can push it up to 5. So if you're going up that very steep hill, 5 is your number. But for now, start it on 2, which is sort of your average weight, or your speed. And keep in mind, you have to move. It's a pedal assist. You have a sensor in your pedals. As soon as you start moving, the system will support you. And that's it. Brakes, very important. Gears are like a normal bike. Bell.
Even.
That's it.
And then I rode a bike. This is much better. Yes. Thank you for watching and stay woke with It's a Wrap by following us on social media. See you next week. It's a wrap.